What's going on, family? Hey, this is the 7-day meal prep. I'm excited to explain this. I just wanted to create a quick tutorial on how to use it, what to do. Any questions you may have, I want to go over in this video. So let's dive right into it. Now, before I dive into it, I want to tell you why my wife and I created this. So we would always meal prep for 1 week and then go like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 2 months without even meal prepping again. So we were like, okay, how can we do this consistently? And we learned like, hey, you cannot meal prep like just off the rip. Like you can't meaning you can't just do it one time and just think you're gonna do it for the rest of your life. Like you have to work your way up to it, right? So what we begin to do is meal prep like 2 or 3 times throughout the week. And then as we begin to do that, we begin to realize, okay, there's an easy method to do this once a week, right? Now, this doesn't mean you have to meal prep with this 7-day meal plan all at once, but it is doable within the 45-minute hour frame, right? So you don't have to do that, but I just want to let you know we did a lot of homework on our end for you to make sure that if you wanted to do for 7 days in a row, this is the resource for that. If not, feel free to cook Monday through Wednesday of this meal plan, right? You can do it that way as well. So without any further ado, y'all, I want to show you what it is. So if you have been struggling with maybe losing the last few pounds, maybe 10 to 20 pounds, or just being consistent, right? We hear that a lot as well. We're just like maybe up 1 month, doing great. Then end of the night for a few days, you're like, okay, I'm going back to certain foods. Let's dive into it. Oh, this is for you. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm trying to make sure I get y'all what y'all need. So this will be the video you're watching right now. And here it is. So guidelines: choose 3 carbs, 3 proteins, 3 veggies, and 3 fruits each week. So say you're like, hey, you know what? How do I begin? A lot of people tell us that. What do I even do to start? This is exactly what we did for this meal plan. And this is what we learned worked best to make sure you're not spending a lot of time at the grocery store, a lot of time in the kitchen. Just choose those 3, right? 3 of each, I should say. And then it led to us being able to choose 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches, 3 snacks, and 3 dinners from those 3 proteins, 3 carbs, and 3 veggies, and 3 fruits. I hope that just made sense. A lot of threes, I know. But pretty much we were able to create this from choosing 3. So say you don't like some of these foods or whatnot, or you want to choose something different each week, all you would do is instead of chicken, you could do salmon, sway, which is another fish or seafood, and tofu. I'm just throwing something out there, right? You don't have to choose exactly these things on this meal plan, all right? And then here's another thing, y'all. Only one cheat meal. Make sure you are not having a cheat meal every night or every day, right? Or just splurging on the weekends. Have one cheat meal. We have this one on Thursday, but you can have it any day throughout this week. Very customizable, y'all. And then also 100 grams of protein. So a lot of times people ask us is how much should I be having for protein? Or they'll be like, hey, I know I'm not eating enough, but like, how do I make this work for my lifestyle? So usually 6 ounces of chicken, which is already in the meal plan for you, is what you want to go for, or like that 6-ounce portion is when it comes down to that right here, 20 to 25 grams per serving. All right. So make sure you get enough protein in there. And then you have 3 cups of veggies per day, just some rule of thumbs, y'all. But again, I'm putting this in here just for the future. So for as far as the meal plan, this is already included, right? So you're going to see a lot of results from this, but just giving you the behind the scenes, this guidelines to help you. And then I see this happen a lot of times too. My wife and I see where people aren't drinking enough water. Y'all invest in a huge water bottle. That's one of my best like recommendations for anybody starting off. If you don't have one already, buy you a 64-ounce water bottle from like Amazon, something simple like that. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And then another thing, this is what I see. The evenings is really what kill a lot of our results. I'm gonna just be real with you. So breads, rice, and pastas, no. Try to avoid that, y'all, all right? For dinner. You're gonna see this as well, as far as the grocery list. I'm not gonna go too much into this, y'all. But this is for this meal plan as well. You're gonna notice that I have a protein shake. A lot of people ask me, like, Ish, what do you do for protein shakes? Here's the one that I choose right here. So I put it all in here. I go to like Vitamin Shop. You can order on Amazon. It's like $30, so it's a pretty good price. And then also this is a game changer right here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. These low carb tortillas. I love these. Because you can have a whole bunch of things, quesadillas, tacos. I mean, you can make burritos. I mean, you can do so much from this. And it's a good way of having carbs without having the calories. You feel me? So that's something that, yeah, if you like carbs like me, that's a game changer. There's a few different brands. Aldi even has a cheaper brand than this. Not cheaper, but even I think no, it's actually same net carbs, but I think it's lower in calories. So if you want to go to Aldi's is a better spot to shop, I think, in general. But yeah, try that. And then for the moment we've been waiting for, I'm gonna move my head out the way. I'm gonna move it down here. So yeah, here is the meal plan. I promise y'all it is not overwhelming or as overwhelming as it may look on the screen. All you would do is you'll go from Monday, look of what we got. Obviously, this is from this grocery list, and you will just literally go for what's in there. It has the portion sizes for like half a cup of jasmine rice. And again, all of this stuff is already in the grocery list. It even gives you the calorie amount for the entire day, y'all. So this is something that's very accessible, very easy to understand. And as you can see, even like, for example, chickpeas, how much cauliflower rice, how much chicken, it's already in there. So the portion sizes and everything is done for you. All right. So that is this 7-day meal prep, y'all. I hope it's gonna add some value. Listen, if you do this literally for 7 days, y'all, I promise you, you will see a lot of results. So that's all I have for you today. If any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know as far as the meal plan, or even if you're like, hey, I want some accountability with this, feel free to reach out. If not, y'all, have at it. Let me know if any questions, and I would definitely be available to answer all of that. As always, y'all have a blessed day, and let me know if anything and that I can help with, and y'all take care.